What's the nice lady got?
There you go.
Well, hello.
Hello, we're on the beautiful island of Iona.
We are.
As you'll see from the footage just before, we came over on the ferry. I made it, everybody. It was a bit choppy, mind, a bit rocky at parts, but yeah, to be honest, filming made me focus on it, and it was okay. Nice little crossing that. Anyway, you'd wonder why we're on Iona on what is an overcast day. Well, we can't do a great deal about the weather, but what we can do is celebrate Heather's birthday. It's Heather's birthday today, and the whole of this trip has been based on she wanted to come to Iona for her birthday. No idea why. We're not religious. It's a very religious island, we're told, but she just fancied it. So I said,
well, once we decided we were coming to Mull,
yeah,
it was like, right, we'll plan the holiday around being on Iona for my birthday.
Yeah.
So it's not a lifelong dream that I wanted to come to Iona, because before we started researching Mull, I'd never heard of the place. No. I have to be honest.
Yeah. But you wanted to be here on your birthday.
Yeah, once
we'd sorted the trip.
Yes.
So consequently, that's what we've done. We're just going to have a wander around. Obviously, the boat was quite full of tourists. There's a big cruise ship behind us. Hopefully you can see it. There's a lot of Americans came off on it. So what we thought we'd do is walk the complete opposite way to the normal tourist trail up to the Abbey and so forth, and see what we can see this side of the island, and then we'll pop back there later.
Yep.
Come along, shall you?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Corn crakes on Iona. Looking forward to that. I haven't had any breakfast. Well, what do you think?
It's just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just been breathtaking, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And there's so many more islands to explore. Basically, now I'm a seasoned ship mariner. We should be okay. We're on the beach at the back of the ocean, I believe this is called.
I can think of nothing better than dancing on the beach. See a girl, you can go and get her, your troubles will be out of reach.
On the beach, da, 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 da. On the beach, da, 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 da.
I think I've said before, she's a Cliff Richard fan. What can I do? What did you say it was called?
Port Ban.
Port Ban Bay.
Yes.
Oh, you can see the blue just in the bay. Look at that. Although YouTube has turned into a little bit of a business, it's also primarily, as we say, a great place to store your holiday footage. I mean,
and it encourages us to do it.
To do it, yeah.
This is a stupid thing. I mean, it is, like you say, it's our diary of our holiday.
Yeah, if you took a few photos on your phone, you look at them a few times and that's it. And yeah, you could do YouTube and keep it all private for yourself, but obviously Heather's mum likes to watch this, and friends and family, as well as you guys that follow us. But it's just a brilliant thing to do. I would say to anybody, if you like your travel stuff, there's nothing stopping you starting a YouTube channel just for yourself, just for the free hosting, really.
Yeah, like you say, you don't have to make it public.
No. We're not going this way then, I don't think. I think you could probably get through that gap. Just hold the dog, I'm going to have a look. No, dead end. We sort of came off the beaten track, so to speak, and we're trying to find a footpath after traversing around. We spotted in the distance some professional walkers. So we're heading towards them thinking there must be a path up here. We have just found a comfortable rock for a break. Hello. War wound. Yeah. You've got to watch it now at your age, you know. She's jolly enough considering she's carrying an injury now. I've had a boot malfunction. The sole of my boot is coming off. We've had to tie a bit of elastic around it off the bag, that's all we've got. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Well, we definitely haven't done the touristy thing. Heather's in the heather. Is it a bit boggy? Oh God. Oh, I weigh more than you. Oh, now both my feet are wet. My repair's holding up though. How's your cut? Oh. What we found checking GPS is where we went wrong. For some reason we headed inland and we ended up, we're right in the centre of the island now.
There we go.
I'll have a look at that on, I'll insert that on the screen. Yeah, but basically we're in the middle, although we've now spied a house, so we figure there's got to be a roadway somewhere there. We're definitely doing the view of Iona that not everybody does. Well, Poppy's earned her dinner. Luckily we've come prepared this time because we knew we were having the full day out. Heather's made up a lovely couple of lunches for us. So, in the bag so the wind doesn't blow them away. Got a little bit of flavoured bread there, a few Pringles, and then look at this.
Very healthy.
Very healthy, that. It's not all pies and beer, you know. That's later. Nice spot of lunch. Shall we continue?
Yes.
So we're heading back towards the other end of the island, if you like. As we explained, when we went wrong, we sort of cut across the middle. So we're now walking in an anti-clockwise direction. Not what we'd intended. We had intended originally to be coming round this way.
So So this is White Strand of the Monks.
The beach.
Yeah.
Up here. Come on.
We need to go over there.
We can't go over there.
Oh, it's sunny over there, look.
I know it's sunny over there, but
Look
we
at that
can't.
white beach there.
Yeah. Camera won't pick it out, but there are a few islands out to sea over that way on. Lovely little cottage there, pottery and gallery. We're going to try and have a quick look at the abbey.
£11 per person.
Yeah. See, I've got nothing against religion, but £11 a person, we don't need to see it that much, do we?
No. We went down this road here and somehow made it across to this bit here, which was the bay of the back of the ocean. That was that bit there. Yeah?
Yeah.
We did that bit. And then we sort of somehow wandered across that middle bit there and then ended up coming back where the abbey is, look here.
Yeah.
So I think we'd have probably, other than missing out the hermit cell, we sort of didn't do that far wrong. If you look at...
Well, not considering when we've stopped and had lunch, we then walked out to the White Strand of the Monks.
We went to the pork ban, look.
Yeah.
As well, that one. So...
And then, like I say, after lunch we've walked up there anyway to that tip.
Oh yeah.
We've seen that one and we've seen that one.
Yeah.
So we've pretty much done the whole island just in a rather fractured
we
order.
just didn't quite get all the way down to...
No, not the bottom end there,
Bay.
no. What a great day we've had round Iona. A lot of steps though, and we've still got to walk around the port the other side, go to the pub, Fion Port,
which is a
one-stop shop.
The one town.
Yeah, we're going to go. There's a pub in the town. We're going to have a dinner, and then walk back to the site. We'll have easily beaten our step record today. From from the epic walk we did around.
Puppy, shut up!
There's a dog playing with the ball. Yeah, when we did that walk around Loch Winnock and got lost, we'll easily beat that today. All ready for the way back now. Definitely a bit choppy. Hope the sea legs are still working.
Let's finish.
that was Iona. What a fantastic day out. I hope Heather really enjoyed her birthday. Just got to pop into the shop. We're nearly out of milk. And this shop doesn't open on Sunday. It's Sunday tomorrow. We're obviously very limited for pubs in the area. And this is pretty much the only one we've got. But we're hopeful to get something nice for Heather for a birthday meal. The Keel Row Pub and Restaurant. Well, what a fantastic few hours in the, what was it called? Keel something?
Keel Row.
Keel Row, if you can hear us over the wind. Lovely food. We had a bit of a wait because we hadn't booked and it's a very small place, but you come in. You fancy joining us? Yeah, we had a bit of a wait, but it was worth it. Beers were nice, food was lovely.
Come on, Pop.
We both had the same. Chicken stuffed with haggis, fresh vegetables with mash and a whiskey sauce.
Yeah.
Was gorgeous.
Delicious. And a portion of chips.
A portion of chips just in case, because if it wasn't enough, you're always...
Well, we've had a busy day.
We have.
It all went anyway.
It did. But anyway...
And I had a couple of Thistley Cross ciders.
I tried 3 of the finest beers. But anyway, we're going to walk. We've got about 1.25 miles according to the sign back to the van. And looking at the weather, it's a grim day tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. We'll pick you up tomorrow.
Yep.
Must be going home time. Morning.
Morning.
Now, do not adjust your sets. You haven't missed a day through drinking or anything like that. It is 2 days after.
Or us drinking either.
Yeah, it's 2 days after we visited Iona. Yesterday we had a day off doing anything. We just sat in the van all day. It was a rainy day anyway, but we'd got mid-holiday admin to do. Load of laundry. I did a bit of editing just because we were having a quiet day, and we'd done 31,000 steps on Iona.
Something like that, yeah.
So we wanted an actual break from it. So consequently, I've not got around to even looking at any of the Iona footage. I'm imagining this video will have been quite a long one, so if you stuck with it to the end, thank you very much. But now we're moving on to another site for 2 nights, and it's our last 2 nights on Mull.
Yeah.
We're going back to Salem, which we've driven through a couple of times. If you've been following the videos, when we left the ferry
At
Fishnish, we turned right and drove through Salem. When we came back from Tobermory, we came left through Salem. So we're now going to Salem, but we're going to go the scenic route, and that'll be on the next video.
Right. There you go.
Still hasn't done a line.
See you on the next one. Well, I didn't know when you finished.
Bye.
Babbling away.